Award-winning criminal lawyers, Sydney. Hi, I'm Michael Kuzilny. I'm a barrister and a solicitor, and I've worked around the courts for over 35 years. You know, over the years, law students and clients have asked me, Michael, what are the qualities of an award-winning criminal lawyer? And it's a very good question because the marketplace is crowded with lawyers. There's the good ones, there's the bad ones, and then there's the award-winning ones. You know, the award-winning lawyers, they don't backstab the other lawyers. There's no competition for them, and you usually see them smiling after every court case because they have an outstanding and a winning outcome. And some of those qualities I've noticed with the award-winning lawyers is know your case better. Well, they know their case better than anyone in the courtroom, you know. So there's a prosecutor, there's a magistrate or judge, there might be a jury, but the award-winning criminal lawyer always knows their case better than anyone in that courtroom. Very important. Believe in yourself. They believe in themselves, the award-winning criminal lawyers. You know, you can't go in there and be all shy. What's going to happen? Are they going to talk about me, against me? Are they going to tell me off? Award-winning criminal lawyers in Sydney or all around the world, they believe in themselves. You know, they might be a little bit different from the rest, but they believe in themselves. So if you're at law school and you're about to embark on a career as a criminal lawyer, really start working on that self-confidence. You know, if you're not the best talker, why not join Toastmasters International, which is a free public speaking club, or even start your own public speaking club. Speak from the heart and be authentic. You know, that's so important. They say the law is an imperfect science, and you don't need to be up there perfect and rattling off all the legal jargon and all the regulations and stuff. You know, just be authentic and speak from your heart. You know, quite often it's a decision of your client being locked up for years, or a decision of guilty or not guilty, or even a client who wants to keep their license. So speak from your heart rather than making it all about you. So another award-winning quality of a award-winning criminal lawyer is keep it simple. Avoid the legal jargon. You know, Supreme Court Justice once told me many years ago, probably about 30 years ago, Michael, always present or talk to people so a 9-year-old child can understand you, you know. So for the award-winning criminal lawyers, they keep it simple. They don't look at their notes too much, and they advocate so that a 9-year-old child down the track could understand. Be a good finder. Really get to know your client, you know, turn that spotlight on the client. That's what award-winning lawyers do. Rather than talking about themselves and their qualifications and what they've done, be a good finder. You know, find out about the life journey of your client, and that makes an award-winning criminal lawyer. Be immune to criticism. Award-winning criminal lawyers don't care about criticism. They know the courtroom's not a teddy bear picnic. There might be opposition from the bench or from the prosecutors, so be immune to criticism. Don't talk over the judge, you know, don't talk over the judge. A conversation is, you know, yes, listen and then reply, you know, should be a two-way thing rather than just spitting out a bunch of pre-learnt notes. And I think the final one, my beautiful friends, the qualities of an award-winning criminal lawyer. Sydney, try not to use your notes too much. So the award-winning criminal lawyers, they speak from the heart, they're authentic, they're fearless, they're powerful, and they don't look down and, you know, have everything prepared and speak from their notes or their computer, you know. And if you need any help from an award-winning criminal lawyer, 041 555 7011, Michael Kuzilny, MK Law, Sydney. All the very best.